SERIDO.
Hello, good morning. You're welcome to Street Assembly on SERIDO on NDtv, your darling station, the award-winning station of the year right here in Bayelsa State of Nigeria. This morning on Street Assembly, we should be discussing the topic of individuals, which is the environmental mess. We all know that cleanliness is next to godliness, but we want to know who to blame for the environmental mess in Yenagoa. Is it the residents or the authorities that are responsible? I'm not here to tell you who to blame, but the individuals on the street, they shall be giving us their views, their take on environmental mess, who to blame. So don't go anywhere, we shall be right back.
I'm a resident in Yenagoa, and I've been residing in Yenagoa for a long time. And actually, the blame is supposed to go to the residents because they don't know how to package their debts and their refuse very well. So really, the blame is to the residents, it's to the, not the authority. The authority is trying very well. If you go around Yenagoa, you see we have so many dump sites where you to dump your debts, and there is a regulation on when to dump your debts in Yenagoa, which everybody is aware. So actually, it's the residents that is supposed to be blaming this the mess in Yenagoa. But still, Yenagoa is still clean. Even with the little effort the government is trying to do, Yenagoa is still clean.
The local government, sanitation, maybe environment, but you should start with yourself. So if Bayelsa is dirty, it's Bayelsans that are dirty, not the government, because we are the one using the road. The government is only there to implement, to set out strategies to help us.
For me, we are not to blame anyone, we are to blame ourselves, because first, the environment is determined by the individuals. The way we dispose our refuse also matter. If you look now, if we put the blame on the government, they've put measures to address that situation, but we are not abiding by those measures. For instance, if you are walking along this road, you can buy something here, and before you know, you start eating on the road. The next thing you see, you throw it on the floor. It's not the right way. But also, individually, we are to be blamed, and the government also has to be blamed. Do you know why? Because these streets is supposed to have various spots where they are to drop refuse. In order for the next man, between a 10-meter walk, he has somewhere to throw away his refuse. And if such is not done, and you see 100 kilometer, want to hold something 100 kilometer, you know it's not 100 meters, you know it's not worth it. So automatically, the both parties are to be blamed.
Both of them are to the authority and the resident. The authority in their own aspect are supposed to make a place where those dump sites.
But there are dump sites.
Okay, for the resident, they don't used to keep to law.
Okay.
Most people just want to dump things anyhow. They are not conscious of cleanliness, you know. They just this reluctance to do things in the proper way. When we have this sack bag to put all your whatever, put it there, wrap it very well, go and put it at the dump site. For most people, they find it very difficult to do that. So I think the residents too.
So what advice can you give to the residents?
They should learn to do things properly.
What kind of things, man?
To put their dump thing in the proper site. Okay. Don't just throw things to litter the environment.
You see, the state government, they are trying their very best to make sure that this state is being sanitized. The sanitation authority are paying, monthly they are paying vehicles to clean the whole areas, waste bin everywhere. But this town is that most people from the rural sector come and fool the urban states, and now most people from the village side will come and throw away there is a lot of dirt in the states. Later the areas, most people are not supposed to be in the urban city. So when they come from these villages to the urban city, they will come and take the whole state. We are blaming the masses.
What is advice to do?
The advice is that we should go on media publicity, because most people are from the rural sector coming to the town. If you cannot, the town is so congested with so many rural people from the villages they should have to be to educate them through the media, announce this thing regularly, that please, you people should please keep your environment clean. If not, the government will arrest you, because the government are trying their best. Because cleanliness is the best teacher, is the best thing to the masses. That will enhance good health.
But you as an individual, you know the environment you are and you keep it clean. For example, in where I stay, there are drainages that meant to be opened, but some persons don't want to dispose I don't want to pay somebody that will come and collect my garbage or anything, that they will now dump it wherever they want. In that case, sometimes people's land that they have not started developing it, they turn those lands to be dustbins, refuse dump. So in that case, the drainage are blocked. So you know that I don't have drainage where the water passes, you have to keep those places clean. Yes, we do that in my compound. Every Saturday we keep those gutters clean.
In all,
I am saying individual first before the government, because we are the government.
Also, I was talking about environmental mess. Who is to blame for environmental mess? Is it the authorities that are responsible, or the residents are to blame?
Based on my observation, I want to say that the residents should be counted for it. That is on one other side of it. In the sense that if the residents are well trained, well disciplined, have self-discipline, you understand me, we'll be able to put things in proper perspective. But in a situation whereby you have people that litters everything, litters away things within the environment, they don't have a consciousness of their self-health. So in such an issue, you cannot be able to say that government should be blamed. The residents should be accountable for their health first before you can think of government. My advice to residents is that everybody should have a self-conscious to his own primary health. If we can have that as a culture to ourselves, then government wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, if government provide an avenue, then we can be able to manage with whatever we have at ground. But even if government make a provision and we don't have a self-culture, I don't think we can be able to maintain whatever government have put on ground.
So this is after we're going on program on Street Assembly, which I will be back with another interesting topic next time, same station on NDtv, SERIDO. From me, Alan Dominic, bye for now.